Hello everyone, welcome to this heart-touching story from the frozen wilderness of Siberia. In the endless white taiga, where the blizzard rages and the temperature drops to minus 35 degrees, a lone woman named Sarah steps out of her small wooden cabin. She trudges through the deep snow, her breath freezing in the air, axe over her shoulder, when a faint, painful groan cuts through the howling wind. She pushes forward, heart pounding. Cresting a snowdrift, she stops cold. There, half buried in the ice, lies a pregnant Siberian tiger, her leg caught in a cruel rusted trap, frozen blood around the wound, her swollen belly heavy with unborn life. Amber eyes, dim with pain, look up at Sarah. Sarah freezes. Anger screams in her mind, but something deeper pulls at her heart. She lowers her axe, kneels slowly in the snow, and meets those golden eyes. No roar comes, only shallow, desperate breaths. Carefully she removes one glove and extends her bare hand. The tiger watches. Sarah inches closer, examining the trap on the left front leg. With trembling fingers and her multi-tool, she pries the jaws open. Metal creaks. The tiger tenses, but does not strike. The trap snaps free. Sarah backs away gently. Their eyes meet again in silent understanding. Shivering hard, Sarah takes off her own navy jacket and drapes it tenderly over the tiger's shoulders and swollen belly, giving her own warmth to the mother in need. She loops the jacket sleeves into handles and begins the impossible task, pulling 180 kilograms of exhausted tiger through knee-deep snow. Step by agonizing step, her legs sink, muscles burning, breath coming in sharp clouds, but she never stops. She pauses for a moment, chest heaving, and looks down. The tiger's amber eyes hold hers with quiet trust. The cabin appears through the storm. With every last ounce of strength, Sarah pulls until they reach the door. She opens it. Warm firelight spills out. She gently guides the tiger inside, drags her fully onto the floor, and closes the door against the freezing world. The stove glows orange. Sarah folds her jacket into a soft pillow under the tiger's head. The big cat exhales, almost a sigh of relief. Sarah brings warm water and a cloth. She gently cleans the frozen blood from the wound. She crushes healing herbs into the bowl, soaks a fresh cloth, and presses it carefully to the injury. The tiger's eyes close halfway, pain beginning to ease. Sarah sits beside her, watching the steady rise and fall of that swollen belly in the quiet warmth. The tiger opens her eyes and looks straight at Sarah. Ears twitch forward, the first spark of trust. Sarah offers a cloth dipped in warm broth. The tiger laps at it slowly, accepting help from this stranger. Then a faint ripple crosses the belly. Breathing changes. Another contraction hits. The tiger groans low. Sarah rests a gentle hand on her shoulder. Contractions grow stronger. The tiger arches in effort. Sarah moves behind, preparing clean towels, whispering soft words of encouragement. The first cub emerges tiny, wet, still. Sarah supports it gently, clears the sack, rubs the small body with warm cloth. A weak mew fills the cabin. Life. She places the newborn against the mother's warm fur. The tiger licks her baby weakly. Sarah sits back, tears in her eyes, relief washing over her face. Another contraction. The second cub arrives. Sarah guides, clears, rubs. Stronger mew this time. She places him beside his brother. The mother licks both with growing tenderness. The final push. The smallest cub comes. Sarah clears the sack, rubs vigorously. A faint squeak answers. All three cubs now nurse against their mother's belly. The tiger curls protectively around them, strength slowly returning. Morning light filters in. The cubs nurse steadily. The mother breathes deeper. Sarah offers meat and broth. The tiger eats, rebuilding her power. One curious cub stumbles to Sarah's boot, presses its tiny head against her hand. The mother watches calmly. No fear, only peace. Days pass. Sarah removes the old bandage. The wound has healed to a faint scar. She applies fresh salve with loving care. The mother stands fully, no limp, eyes bright and clear. She looks at Sarah with deep gratitude. Afternoon light fills the cabin. The cubs play clumsily. The mother stretches, ready for the wild once more. Sarah stands at the door, heart heavy but full. The tiger looks back at her, one final moment of pure connection. Sarah opens the door. Cold air rushes in. The mother steps out, cubs close behind. She pauses at the threshold, turns, and looks back over her shoulder. A low, rumbling sound of thanks carries on the wind, not a growl, but a mother's thank you. They walk into the taiga, three small shadows following their mother, disappearing among the endless pines and falling snow. Sarah stands in the doorway, watching until they are gone. She closes the door softly. In the quiet cabin, the fire crackles low. Sarah breathes deeply, a single tear falling. Because sometimes the greatest courage isn't fighting the storm, it's opening your heart to it. This story reminds us that one act of compassion can save generations. If this touched your heart, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel for more beautiful true stories like this. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.